Well, hello there. I'm Richard Boehm, founder and chief executive officer at Unified Wealth Management. At Unified, we love to help people make smart financial decisions with their money, mitigate income taxes, and retire with dignity. As a certified financial planner professional with 3 decades of experience in the financial industry, I have seen firsthand how putting off retirement planning can derail the likelihood of success for even high-earning individuals. It's why at Unified, we focus on what I call the fragile decade, the 5 years leading into retirement and the 5 years immediately following retirement, guiding people through one of the biggest transitional periods of their lives. If you're in the 45 to 60 age range, I want to share some of the most important things to keep in mind to make retirement celebratory rather than ominous. Now, when it comes to retirement planning, there really are 2 phases: accumulation and distribution. To me, the accumulation phase is the easier part and seems to be the focus of most financial advisors, honing in on questions like, how can you maximize savings and grow your nest egg in the most efficient way possible? Accumulation is just one half of the equation, though. And the bigger question becomes, how should you distribute assets in the most efficient way when the time comes? At Unified Wealth, we specialize in the retirement distribution phase. We know it's critical to provide clients with answers about how to create a retirement income plan, minimizing risk of outliving your savings, mitigating income taxes, being prepared for potential financial blind spots. Now, why is the distribution phase so critical? Well, when you transition to a fixed income during retirement and you are no longer adding funds to your account, you will feel the impact of spending, inflation, and market downturns much differently. Not to mention, some of the decisions you make in the distribution phase will be irrevocable. My mother always said, learn from your mistakes. But in the case of retirement distribution planning, it's a lot cheaper and less stressful to learn from other people's mistakes. Here are just a few items you will have to plan for during your retirement, during your distribution phase. Retirement income plan. How will you receive the income you've worked so hard to save? Pension. Should you take a lump sum payment or monthly distributions? Social Security. When should you claim your benefits? How does your spouse's benefit impact your claiming decision? Deferring income. Where do you fall on the tax brackets, and how will income distributions affect your tax liability and Medicare premiums? Roth conversions. In years where your income is lower, does a Roth conversion make sense? RMDs. Mandatory distributions from your retirement accounts will play a significant role in your retirement income planning. RMD to charity. Does it make sense to donate your RMD to charity to decrease your tax liability? Inheritance planning. How should you receive the funds in an inherited IRA? Lump sum, take it over 10 years, or defer it for 10 years? Itemized deductions. Strategic planning about when to take itemized deductions can help minimize your tax liability. Income optimization. It's crucial to coordinate your Social Security, pension payments, IRAs, and non-qualified assets. 401k age 55 distribution rule. If you plan to retire early, this rule will play an important factor. NUA rollover. If you own company stock, the net unrealized appreciation rule can be a game changer when it comes to your tax liability on the gains. So as you can see, there is much more that goes into the distribution phase than most people realize. By bringing together your tax planning, retirement planning, estate planning, insurance planning, and investment plan under one roof, where everything is working in concert together, you are looked at as a whole and not in pieces. And when you are looked at as a whole instead of in pieces, confusion turns to clarity. Anxiety transforms into confidence, and possibility becomes an actionable plan. See, we realize the financial world, taxes, investments, the markets can be complex, confusing, and a source of anxiety. The good news is you don't have to go it alone. Reach out to Unified today and schedule an introductory meeting. See how our True Bearing Roadmap can make a difference in your retirement outlook. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from everyone.